Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more XCOM 2, where we got some exciting things coming up on the queue, which is pretty important because we actually have good old-fashioned doomsday clock going. The Avatar project is well on its way. And what I'm going to do here is, because we're not connected by India or anything, I could go ahead and try and make contact with Eastern Europe, but I think the assorted loot is okay to get some scanning information there. I should still be able to get the 2 scans if necessary. And if I can finish this in time, then go to the black site. That's all well and good, although I'm probably going to get a mission between then and now. So here's Clumsy Mind. Congratulations, Psi Operative. You get Insanity, which is very exciting. Debilitating telepathic attack that can inflict different negative conditions, including mental control of the target. We obviously want to continue training.
Depending on who you ask, psionics could be considered the aliens' greatest strength. Now our own Psi Operatives can tap into that same power.
So that's another reason to get a plasma rifle. So Clumsy Mind earns a promotion, and you can get more promotions by doing more training. So we have a few different options here. Some pretty good ones, to be honest. Stasis, which is pretty much a lockdown for 1 turn. Soulfire, which does guaranteed sonic damage. Pretty good amount, or domination. Permanently mind control an enemy, but only 1 time. God, that cough is not going to go away ever. Well, we'll do Stasis first. I think Soulfire is also pretty good as well, but we'll do Stasis here so Clumsy Mind can get into here. We're only going to have 1 Psi Operative for the time being. Now, we are floating right now on a ton of materials, now that I think about it. And we do want to use some of those supplies. Like, we're going to be able to use them to build some pretty good stuff. However, one thing I should do, just to make sure that I don't run afoul of the rest of the game here, is go ahead and build the Shadow Chamber. At least try and get that in play. And once I have the Shadow Chamber up and running, I can probably empty you for now. And go ahead and assign someone here. That'll open up some story missions potentially, which means that we may have more opportunities to decrease the avatar counter eventually. So that'll be there before too long. So no engineer in the defense matrix right now, but everybody's working, everybody's happy. Sort of. The council's not happy about the avatar counter, but let's scan. Okay, so experimental ammo, we got AP rounds. Ultra strong, ultra light alien allies. These deadly rounds will effectively bypass enemy armors and deal unmitigated damage. Interesting. Let's see, what do we want to put in the proving ground now? Because we finally got some cores. Let's see, let's do an experimental grenade.
Sounds good, Commander.
We could do experimental heavy weaponry later. Because that's stuff that you tack onto the exosuit. So let's see here. Scan. We got 5 days. 4 days. We're cutting a little close. Alien machinery cleared. Lots of supplies. Lots of alloys. I don't think we're going to build anything in here just yet. But we do have 600 some supplies. And we got a pretty good amount of stuff. Unstaffed engineer. That makes sense. Alright. And we almost have powered armor research too, which would be amazing if we could get that all in one go. So we can probably get just a little bit more scanning in here. We got 4 days. Oh, okay. Guerrilla targets. I knew we'd get another mission before this here. Let's hear. Rural checkpoints to decrease supplies by 50% for an engineer. We don't really need an engineer. 88 intel stops breakthrough. Or a scientist. Increases the detection radii of all enemies. You know, when I was thinking before about the dark events, I was a little more concerned about losing 50% of my supplies, but now I'm not as concerned because I have quite a bankroll. I think intel is going to be more my limiting factor, especially if I have to fast expand to the west, since India is inexplicably not connected with anything else. So maybe we'll go for the intel. I don't really need the scientist, and I don't really need the engineer. And I guess major breakthrough stopping that is okay.
Setting course for the Arctic.
Alright. So we got a few additional days of scanning. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like we finished the research. Alright. Yeah, we are just down. Now, I could skip this mission, conceivably, but I feel like we should at least give it a go. Let's see, we got 630.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
What can we build? We can always build some more things. We could build an EMP grenade. We could build a plasma lance. We could build almost everything we want. 300 supplies for that. Plasma rifle's 250. So we want that. We do want the beam pistol eventually. But I still feel like we're going to need some supplies for at least one relay. Let's go ahead and build the plasma lance. Alright, we got a lot of good stuff.
Tell me something, Doctor. Must have been pretty cushy working with Advent,
Alright, we've
living
heard
in the
that
colonies.
dialogue before.
So why the sudden change of heart?
Like most people.
You should have known better. The aliens would never have come here if they wanted peace.
Alright, so we're going to go for the intel. And what's our group here today? This is technically a very difficult mission. We could give somebody the armor-piercing rounds. Unfortunately, this specialist is not up to level 2 yet. Alright. I don't think that's what I wanted to do. So if we remove you and we select... Okay, you were so close to getting an additional leader. Maybe we will bring this corporal specialist, because she does have medical protocol now, that's right. And death from above, so that's pretty good. So we're going to be bringing pretty much the same team we had last time, which means we can give you armor-piercing rounds, which is just fine, because you don't have shredding anyway. Ooh. Not a good sound there, too. Now, we don't have that many grenades to choose from. Yeah, can we do this? I think we can make this work. We got 2 mimic beacons. We've got 1 EMP grenade. We have no blue screen rounds. But we definitely want the intelligence in some way, shape, or form. So let's go ahead and... yeah, here goes nothing. Let's launch. Once Clumsy Mind gets his second skill, it'll be more likely for me to bring him. But now we have all of our plasma weapons, which is pretty cool. Way earlier in the game than I expected.
Menace, ready to deploy.
It began.
One of our resistance contacts tipped us to an Advent patrol. The files are critical to the aliens' latest operation. We can't pass up any opportunity to stop their progress, so we're moving to capture those assets. Neutralize any hostile contacts nearby and secure the area.
Alright, so we're near Sapporo today. That's a little interesting. Of course, the big stakes for this mission is that anyone who's hurt, pretty much, can't go on the next mission we need to run, which is the alien facility to decrease the Avatar project. But we'll make it work.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Alright. You mean that signpost does not cover? Okay.
Moving to position.
I have a feeling we're going to run into some nasties fairly quickly here. We only got 8 turns and it's not too far away.
Confirmed.
So that's a positive. And it looks like we got at least some bystanders standing. Look at this. It's like a little farmer's market or some shit. This is what we're trying to blow up, I guess. Because we're the bad guys, right?
Rolling.
Is there any good high ground for her to go to? Maybe up here.
I'll take the high road.
Alright. That's partial cover. That'll do.
Moving out.
so you got more grenades. We got 8 turns to get over there, so
Good copy. Moving on target.
we can try and play it safe.
Moving to designated coordinates. Okay.
My worry, as always, is if I push too far out with one person and it
Closing
gets
on target
detected by
position now.
everyone else. Okay, so what do you know? One group of baddies. We are currently stealthed. She actually does not have vision, not even squad sight vision. So that's a little annoying.
Rolling.
That's affirmative.
Roger,
I've got my eyes on. Good copy. Moving on target.
Alright, so any aliens? Does that person have blood on his shirt? I guess so. Kids and their fashions these days. Alright. Now, I could always try and skip. That does not seem like the best idea.
Moving out.
So it looks like we do have some aliens with a vision over here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Guess the question is, we still don't have any squad sight up here. So that's a little annoying, shall we say.
Will do.
Orders confirmed.
Okay,
On the
so
move.
I just want to find what other packs there might be around here.
On my way.
I'd love to put you guys under fuller cover than this.
Heading out.
Yeah, don't notice that gremlin behind the traffic barrel. Okay, we got 6 turns to defuse
All
the
set.
device after this.
Moving to Overwatch.
We'll just start
On Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize. On Overwatch.
Okay, they're not patrolling at all. But I hear some mechanical buddies over here. Decent time for scanning protocol, I think. So here, please tell me we have a kill zone. She does have shots on 2 of them. Alright.
Locking it down.
Say we get this party started. Now, if I move a little too high up, this could be a problem. Because these guys could come rocketing to me. But the alternative is I do blast them all to smithereens right here. My problem is if I move any closer here, I'm sure I'm going to get somebody up in here. So let's go ahead. Launch and see what happens.
Throw a grenade!
Okay, so one of those guys got obliterated right away.
They're on to us!
Not gonna have the farmer's market now, guys, right? Okay, so we get 2 kill zone shots. Hopefully Xenia can get some kills here. That counts. And where's one
down,
more?
thousands to go.
Plasma sniper rifle through the tree. Alright.
Come on!
Alright. Who's got our best shot? 100%, 45% chance to crit. We can reconceal after. That's good.
They've got eyes on me.
See if we can get you in a little closer and possibly get you a kill. 67%. This is how people miss these shots. Oh, you can dodge all you want, but you still died.
Enemy down.
Alright. Now that was a pretty important hit, because what that means now is that Doctress might be worth doing scanning protocol. Probably better to do that before moving forward. Because we got 6 turns. Okay, we got a bunch of civilians here. That was kind of useless. Alright.
Come get some.
Keep you on overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Obviously something's going on that's not very happy here. Let's go ahead and re-stealth Yuma's... Oh, excuse me.
Blending in. Understood. Moving out.
See how close we can push it.
We got a
Anybody?
hostile squad here.
There we go.
Objective here. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
It's a little interesting that they don't like have a kill switch on it, but let's see. We could technically grapple up here. That does leave you totally exposed.
Overwatch.
Can we actually launch a grenade and hit you guys? Maybe if we get a little closer. This may actually reveal.
Confirmed.
No, it doesn't. Launch an EMP grenade. We could do that. It doesn't take them out completely.
Moving to designated coordinates.
But we're almost there. So that's good. We have a mimic beacon if it gets really nasty. This should be a safe move. 4 turns should be time enough. Unless we get flanked.
Scanning.
Doctors should be able to move
On my
up
way.
here. Should.
I'm on it.
There we go. Anybody? Okay, we got something. 10 damage to some friend. Good job.
Happy now?
Okay, so Elite Trooper is killed. And hopefully the rest of our Overwatch can be just as fruitful. I mean, technically we're shooting at the walls.
I'll get him next time.
And that's a more advanced mech versus. So. We have all of our fancy lasers, it doesn't mean we hit with them though. Alright.
Get it together.
Okay, good. Someone can hit Rook.
Win off the armor.
Okay, good news, everybody. We have an EMP grenade that'll take this guy out.
This is for you.
At least it really should. It didn't! Alright. But he is shut down for 2 turns. So we don't have to worry about it right now. And, oh, hacking defense decreased as well, so we don't have anybody with that protocol. So let's here reload. I meant to actually equip some new items for you guys, and I did not do that yet. Alright. Let's put you in better cover so you don't get yourself flanked. But we still got this guy over here. Could always just launch another grenade. Yeah, it seems worthwhile. I know it's just one. But I'd really rather keep Yuma stealth if at all possible. Okay, 72% chance to hit. Is there any way we can move you up into cover?
Sure
Right,
thing.
just a little bit. Okay, 80%, and we have the possibility of hacking that device next turn from here, so that's good. Alright, let's fire the thing. And we'll miss. That's okay.
It's still moving.
Okay, how many more attacks do we got? We got Miss Lori and we got Yumaz. 63 versus 21. Good lord, 21%.
Confirmed.
70 versus 23. There's got to be something better you can do. Alright, well this feels like a bit of a waste of concealment, but no one else is going to finish the job. Alright.
How many is that now?
Okay, so he's implacable and revealed. Want to move forward just a little bit. And then since we got a free shot on this guy, not much else to do this turn. Ooh, yes, let's miss the stunned robot.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
That's great.
Trading ammo, fast.
Alright, so he's still shut down this turn. Next turn he won't be.
Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
You're not going to run out of time. Keep your pants on, Bradford.
Accessing system.
Nice thing is that this leaves the rest of the mission just to be kind of a relaxing stroll to find the rest of the aliens. Hopefully we can get a facility lead or something from this. Okay, soldiers hacking up by 20 permanently. That's too good. That's way too good. Let's go for it. Oh, we didn't get it. That's the nature of hacking in XCOM, isn't it? Alright. Would have been nice.
Got it.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Okay, let's see if we can do a lightning hands on this. It's only the tiny pistol, so it's possible that the entire shot gets resisted. Nope. Went through.
There you go.
And we got some fancy
I've got
loot.
something.
And a promotion. Alright. Lightning hands does not take an action.
Finally!
Alright, if we reveal another group from this, I have the mimic beacons, so. Scope, Advent data pad, lots of gear that I should have equipped before this mission that I didn't.
So, here it is.
Alright.
I'm on it.
Okay, I don't really like parking next to this car. And we can't use the fire hydrant as cover for some reason.
Clear?
We just gotta figure out where the rest of the
Come get
baddies are.
some.
For some reason that
Copy.
dumpster's
Moving on
full
target.
cover.
I'm on it.
Alright, we'll just
On
leave you
my
back
way.
here for now. Still has aid protocol. Still has Gremlin heal, I think. Thought she had a med kit. Did I not give her a med kit? That's so dumb. Because I meant to. Alright.
Come get some.
So what other enemies do we have? We got some over here.
Got
There we go.
Advent here.
Hello, Codex. That's 10 damage to it. That's good. I don't think that insta-killed the Codex, but it's going to clone now, which is not my favorite. It did almost just die. So let's see, we got a 46% shot on the Lancer. None of these shots are that great. You actually don't have a shot at all. Alright. Now we do have combat protocol. But somehow we can only do it on one person, so let's... Okay, I'd love to put you in a position where you actually had cover. But I guess we'll just focus on killing that guy too. I thought that was going to be an Overwatch for just a second. Alright, we don't have combat protocol at all now. That's a little bonkers to me. Just a touch. Alright. We still got this area at least. So we got a plasma grenade that we should be able to hit both those guys if we move up just a little bit.
I hope it's worth it.
I hope it is too, because sometimes this can get a little dicey. Okay, that hits both of them. Okay, I guess we don't want to actually hit that thing. Because we'll automatically fail the mission. Okay, we'll get back to that in a minute. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Because combat protocol is my plan for one of those guys. Good flashbang. That should work. Should work. Alright. I think it's going to be Mimic Beacon time then. We just need to regroup.
Let's move already.
Because at this rate, no one's going to be able to get any shots off. Alright, so there's one, and it's flanked, which is pretty important. 46 or 34. We do have killzone available. Might as well try. We got a 44% chance just to outright kill him. We don't have too many better shots.
Missed the target. Toss me some ammo. Affirmative.
So we have one codex that's just running free. I feel like we need to give aid protocol to Doctress. Just in case, because she's kind of caught out right now. Because I thought she'd be able to do combat protocol over here, but she apparently can't see targets right now. We may as well just rocket this.
This one's for you.
Bye, Codex. Maybe we could have shot a rocket the other way. I don't know. There's another group. Alright, what do we got? Good kill zone, good kill zone. Definitely a nice start.
One down, thousands to go.
Okay, where are you going to teleport? You're going to teleport to an okay position. And you're going to fire with your magic plasma beacon on this thing. Alright, is that it? We got more explosions. We got the Mimic Beacon dying. So we got not great shots right now. If I throw her up here, they could still go after, but I still think that's
Rebel out.
better due to the death from above bonus. Oh, or we could just have no targets at all. Interesting. Okay. Well, we are probably going to want another Mimic Beacon here in just a second. As cute as it would be to skull mine something here, I think it's probably going to be better if we just try and find our full cover and take our time.
Absolutely.
So here, she still doesn't have any shots.
Got it covered.
Alright.
Got it covered.
You have one shot, and it's kind of a crappy shot.
Moving to designated position.
And I'm pretty sure this is still going to get the friendly fire penalty, right? And we do have one Archon over there. missed the second muton. Alright, what do we got?
Tired of waiting around.
Please kill the Codex. Got 100% or 72%. Both are good. That kills the Codex. So there we go. And there's its little happy little brain on the floor.
See that? Got no ammo.
And you're implacable, so you know what, we can tuck you back here just a
Here
little.
I come.
Right. She still has 2 moves.
I'm on the move.
So we're definitely mimic beaconing. You have a flank shot. Still safer to mimic beacon. Well, apparently I can't throw it quite in the cover that I'd like. Just throw it over here. We just want to grab all of their attention.
Moving to Overwatch.
So we got 1 Archon. Please do good things. That's not good things.
Adjusting aim.
Please hit. I'm asking so nicely. There we go. 10 damage with your beam cannons. All we ever want. Battle Frenzy. Doesn't quite kill the Mimic Beacon. Are you going to do a melee attack in Warus, or are you going to hit it? Okay, so that's gone. Which means we have 1 Muton. Are you just going to fire on somebody? Yeah, that's okay.
I'm all right.
Alright, so we got all this stuff here. So here, does reloading take an action? I'm afraid that it does.
Ready to rock.
Alright. We can still take him out. Nope. Oh, he's poisoned. So he will die next turn.
Let's rock.
Okay, 55 is not great. We have another explosive here. We could drop you a little closer.
Moving.
61%. Don't get many better shots with this guy. That's good even when you dodge. We have a grenade as a backup plan.
Running dry on ammo.
Okay, we still have the 1 Muton that's just going to be a problem. We could do combat protocol though.
Sure thing.
Okay, why can't I not see that Archon? It's really frustrating. Alright, well. Screw it, we'll just plasma grenade everything.
Here.
I mean, as long as the box is okay, they don't have to worry about... They can write off the rest of this as insurgent activity, right?
Target's eliminated.
Alright. So let's move Doctors
On my way.
back. So you still have 2
Good
actions.
copy. Moving on target.
I just want to flush out the Muton if at all possible. Okay, so there's 1 reload.
I'm ready.
Might as well
Got
Overwatch.
it covered.
Oh god, from the top! It's Means Zinnia could be in trouble. That's a good hit.
Hard target. Minimal damage. Think they got me.
Oh, okay. Good job dodging. Apparently we can dodge too. I'm sure she has something that'll come. Really? Is this how we win the day? Because I could totally just throw a grenade under him and take him out. 70% chance to hit. Let's see if we can just end this now. Assuming this is the last enemy. Of course.
That's how it's done. I'm running low on ammo.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are
Good,
down
that's
and
it.
the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, so only one wounded sniper. Which is a little harsh because that means we're going to have to bring not Zinnia on the next mission, but we can make it work.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Well, like I said, the risk of running missions like this so close to a mission we need to run is that we may need to cycle out people, and Zinnia Martinez is definitely one of our top people. But do what you have to do, and here's our first kernel. Rapid fire or repeater? Fire twice in a row, 15% aim or repeater. When first, each melee kill and reaper mode. So one is a devastating chain melee attack with the first melee attack cannot miss. Each melee kill and reaper mode grants an extra action. We're going to go rapid fire. That's just the way it is. Okay, volatile mix. Kind of useless. Unless we want to give her flashbangs or something. But we're going to do, let's see here. If he did not move last turn, give 10 aim and give 10 critical chance, or hunker down confers 20 aim the first shot the following turn. We're going to do steady hands. And then Nelson again. We'll do revival protocol here. I'm just not as impressed with the utility of Haywire protocol. And then lots of loot once again, and lots of things that we can definitely add to ourselves here.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
I swear, Council, you're giving me mixed signals here. Still 88 intel is alright. We do want to get powered armor, but it's not like we're going to be able to use it in time. But we are pretty close to other facilities being done and ready. We do have possible alien alloys here. So we can go down here. Like I said, Avatar's 3 days away.
Avenger plotting new course.
We should be able to get a little bit of scanning in, and then we can go down there. And we'll have to do some obvious re-equipping and everything, but we'll get an automatic stop.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Right, from what I've seen, the aliens' activities and their lack of regard for human life, preserving those of us that are around, has to become a task of equal importance to eliminating the alien threat. The success of this entire undertaking hinges on our ability to keep our soldiers healthy, ready for battle at a moment's notice. And working towards that aim, our latest armor prototype utilizes most of the aliens' alloys that we've previously assembled, and as the expected durability and potential for damage mitigation is extremely impressive, initial trial shows that the armor capable of withstanding a direct hit from focused plasma at 5 meters, enough to increase survivability by a substantial margin. I plan on advising senior staff not to inform the troops of any perceived toughness associated with the suit. I would hate for our forces to go reliant on it, despite our best intentions. So Warden armor is good. War suit is good. Wraith suit. Having seen the manipulating sonic fields of various purposes, we theorize may be possible to traverse the physical confines of our world by developing a sonic field enmeshed with a specially designed armor suit. Archon autopsy is now instant, which is, let's do it now.
The product of an extensive fusion of both alien biological materials and advanced mechanical support systems, the Archon is an unusually ornate design by alien standards. With an air of authority spurred by its distinctive appearance, I can only assume the aliens intended it to be something of a herald to the other forces.
Yeah, it still looks pretty dead to me.
Certainly is impressive looking, if nothing else. Although I am still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve such a grand design.
Alright, brief eyewitness accounts, including one of our own Central Officer Bradford, indicate that these aliens once fielded a similar biometronic organism during the earliest days of the invasion. These reports, however, describe a much more gruesome and rudimentary creature versus the subject we encounter in the present day. The modern specimen could almost be described as elegant in appearance, an authoritative, intimidating figure, advanced weaponry to match. And the fusion blade, because we haven't been upgrading our blades very much here. Now we can do some other new research here. Alien data decryption, alien data cache decryption. We'll do this one.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology.
All the intel
I'll
is
have a
good.
report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
And unfortunately, we actually do not have an engineer staffed in the Warfare Center, which means Zinnia may have potentially been... Let me view soldiers real quick. How long is she out? 5 days. So it is entirely possible. And I may have already screwed this up. Let's not do it this way.
I've had a chance to take a closer look at some of the Advent weapons recovered from the field. The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter, making them more suited to the human form. I'm guessing it's the same material we've seen them using all over the colonies, but they'd have to be producing it from something here on Earth. They seem to have an endless supply of this stuff.
Alright, so Zinnia, how long until you're up? 3 days. So if I had put that on before instead of started scanning, I would have possibly had her here for the mission. But as it were, here we are. We lose the sniper because I set her on top of stuff. 2 days to go. I do want to scan a little more just to get this. So we have stasis, completely stuns the target for 1 turn. Now we have stole fire, status shield, or domination. I think I'll do stole fire. Stasis can be cast on allies, rendering them immune to any attacks, and stun for 1 turn. So we'll do soul fire. Looks good to me. Alright, so maybe with the clock ticking as it were, we would not have gotten there to this point, but we do have some preparations to make. We got 2 days. We got enough little bits of extra scanning in there. Let's go ahead and go to the alien facility.
Commander, now that we've established contact with the local resistance, we've got the details we need to move on the aliens' facility. This is our chance to set back their work on the Avatar project.
For Sector 16, Indonesia.
So we got 2 days. I could have pushed it a little tighter. But we're definitely not taking 3 grenadiers. And this mission is technically listed as only difficult. But we do have Corporal Katz, the unlikely voice of reason. And then, you know what? Let's take Clumsy Mind out for a stroll. Now that he has a plasma rifle as well, let's make armors available, let's make utility items available. Let's see, we do have the EXO suit. And we do have the other suit, the spider suit, which is fun. We'll give you venom rounds as well. Now there's some other equipping things that I'll want to go and sift through. Let's see here. Don't know if plasma grenade works as well. We do want the mimic beacon on you. We do want the flashbang on you. So those all work pretty good. We still have grenades here. We still have this one too. Looking pretty decent to me. I mean, it'd be nice to have another EMP grenade. But I'm gonna... Let's see here. I need to go through and just see what PCS upgrades and weapon upgrades I have. Because we got a few ones. We got some good aim ones. We got some roll ones. We got some mobility ones. Maybe we want to give him some mobility. I don't know. I'd love to give Zinnia the aim one, but she's not here right now to take it. And then we have weapon upgrades as well. Like hair trigger, scope, Lots of different options here, but I'll go over those kind of off camera and talk about what I did once I did that. Probably good enough time as any to cut this episode. So this is Asher. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, where we'll see if we can knock back the Avatar project. Take care.